morning everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. So if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Julianne. I'm a Canadian. I've been living in Germany for the past like 3.5 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. Just last week I finished all my exams for the first semester of my physiotherapy apprenticeship in Germany, all in my second language. This week is still technically my first semester, but next week starts the second semester, and I'm so excited because I get new classes, I get a few more teachers, and I don't know, I think some of them are just like super interesting, and I'm really excited for some like new topics to learn. Today I got back all of my results from all of my exams over the past month, really, all my finals for the first semester, and I'm happy to say that I passed all my exams. I'm thrilled about that actually, because it wasn't easy. I put in a lot of work and I passed, so I'm really happy about that. I need to go stir my food. It's cooking. Apologies, I had to go and stir my food before it burned, and then I just ate it. So I had these like red beet no cheese. It was really good actually. So had my dinner. I think before I said good morning, but it's actually like 5:30 now. I had classes today. I still have classes tomorrow, and then it's the weekend. Thanksgiving weekend in Germany, so I'm really excited about that. Tonight I do need to prepare a little bit for the weekend coming up, like making a grocery list and all that, but that's like an enjoyable task. So like I was saying before, it's still my first semester technically, and I still have my first semester classes, but some of my classes, they just carry on into the next semester, or I have like the same teacher and they have just started on the new material already. Even though I finished the first semester, I like wrote the exams, we're like still getting just so much information, and so I decided that I'm going to be studying like a little bit every day. That's my goal. Maybe I'll do that during lunchtime at my break, or in the evening, you know, do even just like half an hour of flashcards is going to help me so much. So I also need to do that today. If you're following me from Germany, then you would understand how cold it is, number one, and also kind of like the energy crisis that we're going through right now. I mean, not only if you're just from Germany, but if you've been like watching the news. So even though my husband and I aren't paying directly for our gas or like for our heating, I'm pretty sure the building uses gas for heating. It's just like combined in our costs, and our landlords didn't talk to us really about it at all, so our like rent isn't going up anymore, which is really good because we can't really afford a higher rent right now. But even though we're not paying anything for it, we just want to be like very conscious about it, and so not using energy and heating totally unnecessarily, because I think it's ridiculous sometimes. Like even at my school, you know, the heaters will be on and then we'll like open the windows, and it's like, well, you're heating up the room and then just to let in all the cold air again. So we're really trying to use as little of heating as possible. We actually haven't turned on our heaters at all yet. And one thing I did want to try tonight is, I saw it on TikTok actually. It's like a terracotta oven, a room heater. So you put a couple candles, just like little tea light candles or whatever, and then you flip a terracotta pot upside down and put it on top of them. You have to like raise the pot a little bit so that air can get through and everything, but apparently it works really well as like a room heater. So I thought it'd be fun to try that tonight, because we have tea lights, we have a few spare pots that we can use. I thought we'd try it because it is rainy, it is cold. I kind of like it because, you know, it's weather, but it is rainy and cold, so might try out that new heating technique. But yeah, even though it's been like really cold, we've just been wearing like sweaters inside, and it's honestly fine. It honestly is just fine. We did make one very small investment. It was under 10 euros. We bought one of those hot water bottle things. You know, it's like a little bottle and you put the hot water in it, and it has like a cover, and then you can kind of snuggle with it. we got one of those, and probably the best 10 euros we've ever spent. We have been loving it so much. Like, if it's cold, you know, getting into bed, then we'll warm up our little water baby is what we've been calling it. And honestly, you just gotta cuddle with it for a few minutes and you are warm. So hands down, if you want to lower your heating costs, just get one of those like hot water heaters and use them. Like hot water bottle heater. I don't know what they're actually called. Yeah, use that, and I think it works so well for keeping us warm. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's actually the next day. I had school all day today, and yeah. So last night I didn't really have that much time to make my little oven thing. I spent a long time preparing everything for Thanksgiving weekend, you know, because making a list of all the things that I'm gonna make and then all the recipes, all the ingredients that we need to buy. So I was busy doing that for a while, and then I was looking up knitting patterns for like an hour. I spent so much time just looking up knitting patterns because yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Maybe I'll do that this evening, maybe not, because this evening we're also leaving to go for our first time to a young adults group at our church, and then we're also driving to my in-laws for this Thanksgiving meal. So I need to prepare everything for that, get our stuff together. I also need to pack because we're gonna be staying there for the weekend. But I thought I would spice up this vlog a little bit because we got an Amazon package. Nothing crazy, nothing too special. It's literally just this leather shoe protector. Intensive leather, well, it's in German. Intensive Lederpflege. So it's just like a balm, wax and oil mix. So this one is with beeswax and coconut oil. I don't know if there's like anything else in it. It smells so good, you know. It smells like coconut. And it comes in like a little metal container. So I got this to waterproof our winter boots. I have some black Blundstones. My husband also has some black leather boots. So very important to protect them during the winter time, especially because it rains so much in Germany. I swear. I can't put this lid back on. I really need to focus for a second. Okay, easier than I thought. Yeah, so like the last week and a half, it has been raining constant every single day in Germany, and you know, and my Blundstones are like my winter boots. I wear those almost every single day in the winter. So I really want to protect them to make sure that they last as long as possible and to keep them looking nice. So I think I'll have to put some time to doing this today because that's very important. The other thing is that because today is Friday, it was officially my last day of my first semester at my Erntedank for physiotherapy, and I'm very proud of myself for finishing, and next week starts the second semester. I'm so excited. We have neurophysiology, we have normal like physiology, we have chirurgy, which is kind of like surgeries, kind of like learning about it, I guess. I'm not totally sure what we'll be actually learning about in that class, but hey, sounds really interesting. The other thing is that we have anatomy from the internal organs, which it just like adds a bit of variety, you know, because the first semester was just bones and muscles and that was it, you know. So it's not the most interesting thing when you're just learning, okay, here's the beginning and the end of each muscle and these are its functions, this is the nerve that goes to it. I think just because our new anatomy classes are going to be a lot more varied in, you know, different organs, different functions, I think it's going to be really, really interesting, and I am thrilled. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I was looking through the new class notes with another girl from the school, and we were both like really excited about it just because there's some variety. Super excited about that. I think right now there's a few very important things that I need to pack for this weekend. I need to bring brown sugar because that is a very North American thing, and we actually buy like a kilo bag of brown sugar from Costco in Canada, and then we bring it with us in our suitcase to Germany because, like, yeah, you can find it in Germany, but it's so expensive, and it's just not the same as like Rogers golden sugar. So we have to bring that for a few recipes for my apple cake that I'm gonna make, and also my pumpkin pie, and maybe I'll put a little bit on the carrots so that they caramelize a bit. I also need to bring measuring cups because that's one thing. For a lot of my recipes, they're either Canadian or American, and they use cups mainly instead of grams. But in Germany, you know, it's much more common just to use grams. So my in-laws actually don't own a set of measuring cups. Maybe someday I should give them some, just for like when I go over there, I don't need to remember to pack my own. That's maybe something I should do, but I need to remember those. And then what else was there? I also just need to pack for like my clothes and stuff. And also I think I want to take some wine with us. So when we were in Hungary this summer, if you missed out, I made a few vlogs while we were there. My family from Hungary gave us some wine and we brought it back with us. My parents didn't take it to Canada because their suitcases were stuffed full, but I wanted the Hungarian wines. So we brought it back on our 15-hour train ride back to Germany, and we still have that Hungarian wine. So I think I'm gonna take a bottle of it for us to open for our Thanksgiving meal. We have red wine and we have white wine. What is more, I mean, I guess both, but which one should I take? And then just a few other small things. So that's gonna be my afternoon. Hello everybody and welcome to a new day. So it's Thanksgiving. I have been up for a while. I mean, I definitely didn't need to get up, but I was just thinking about the things that I want to do today and it just got me excited, so I woke up early and I am very prepared actually. So the pumpkin pie is in the oven, it's almost done. I prepared all of the potatoes, I prepared the carrots, I've already like have everything prepared pretty much, so it just needs to get like cooked later this afternoon, and it's gonna be a relaxed day, which I'm really excited about. Lots of times, you know, for these big meals, there's a lot of stress behind it and like scurrying around last minute, but I don't think it'll be like that. So it'll be a nice relaxing Thanksgiving day today, and I'm really excited about it. So I do think I'm going to end the vlog here just so I can go and spend time with our family and enjoy the long weekend. So if you guys like this vlog, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!